Imagine this. Right now, at this very moment, someone is working tirelessly. They're burning the midnight oil, fueled by ambition and a relentless drive. They're strategizing, innovating, and pushing their limits to take everything you've built. They're not just dreaming of success. They're actively working to make it their reality, potentially at your expense. They want your business, your market share, the empire you've painstakingly created. They're after your customers, the loyal base you've cultivated, the relationships you've nurtured. They see them as opportunities waiting to be seized. They're coming for your dream, the vision that keeps you going, the passion that ignites your soul, the legacy you aspire to leave. Mark Cuban, the billionaire entrepreneur, lives by one simple yet powerful rule, a guiding principle that has shaped his incredible success. Work like someone is working 24/7 to take it all away. Treat every day as if your livelihood depends on it, because it very well might. This isn't just about long hours. It's not simply about putting in the time. It's a mindset, a constant awareness, a persistent hunger, a burning desire to stay ahead of the curve. In business, complacency is the enemy. The moment you become content, the moment you stop pushing is the moment you start falling behind. Every day, you have to earn your success again. Yesterday's victories mean nothing today. Forget overnight success. Discard the notion of instant gratification. Real achievement is built on relentless hard work, brick by brick, day after day. It's about obsession, a consuming passion that drives you forward even when obstacles arise. Pushing past your limits, even when you're exhausted, when you feel like giving up, when doubt creeps in. When you adopt this mindset, when you truly internalize this principle, you stop looking for shortcuts, the easy way out, the quick fix, and start doing the work that separates winners from dreamers, the consistent, disciplined effort that yields tangible results. While others relax, enjoying their leisure time, you're planning, strategizing, and anticipating the next move. Learning, expanding your knowledge, and honing your skills. And grinding, putting in the hours and pushing through the challenges. This isn't sacrifice, it's not about deprivation or hardship. It's an investment in your future, a strategic allocation of your time and energy towards a greater reward. Mark Cuban didn't become a billionaire by accident. His success wasn't a stroke of luck or a fortunate coincidence. He outworked, he put in more effort, more hours, and more dedication than his competitors. Out-hustled, he seized every opportunity, he relentlessly pursued his goals, and he never gave up. And out-thought everyone else. He anticipated trends, he made calculated risks, and he consistently outsmarted the competition. The clock is always ticking. Time is a finite resource, and every moment counts. Every second you waste is a second your competition gains. A moment of procrastination can be a missed opportunity. The marketplace is unforgiving. It doesn't reward effort alone, it rewards results. It rewards action, decisive steps taken towards your goals. Preparation, meticulous planning, and strategic foresight, and an unbreakable will. A relentless determination to overcome any obstacle. Embrace the grind. Welcome the challenge and find joy in the process. Make it your ally. Let it fuel your ambition and sharpen your focus. Let your drive burn so bright that no one can extinguish it. Let your passion be your guiding light. Your journey starts with the decision to outwork everyone. The commitment to go the extra mile every single day. That's the Cuban way, a philosophy of relentless pursuit and unwavering dedication, and the only way to stay on top. The only way to maintain your edge and secure your future. Are you working like someone is trying to take it all away? Are you putting in the effort required to defend your position? Are you treating every day like it's a battle for your survival? Are you approaching your work with the urgency and intensity it deserves? Because in business, it is. The marketplace is a constant struggle for dominance. Your success depends on it. Your future hinges on your willingness to embrace the grind and outwork the competition. Hard work gets you in the game. It's the entry ticket, the price of admission. You have to put in the hours, no question about it. But smart work wins it. It's the strategy, the game plan, the calculated moves that lead to victory. Mark Cuban says knowledge is your greatest advantage. It's the weapon you wield, the shield that protects you. You can hustle all day putting in the hours, burning the midnight oil. But if you're moving in the wrong direction, if your efforts are misdirected, you're getting nowhere. You're spinning your wheels, wasting precious time and energy. Direct your energy where it matters most. Focus on the tasks that yield the greatest return. Learn, expand your knowledge base, acquire new skills, prepare, plan ahead, anticipate challenges, and develop solutions. And think strategically. See the big picture. Understand the long-term implications of your actions. Working smart means understanding why you do what you do. It's about having a clear purpose and aligning your actions with your goals. Be a student of your industry. Stay informed about the latest trends, technologies, and best practices. Know your competitors, understand their strengths and weaknesses. Your customers, know their needs, their desires, and their pain points, and the gaps you can exploit. Identify unmet needs and create solutions that fill them. Turn information into insight, transform raw data into actionable intelligence, and insight into action. Don't just analyze, implement, don't just plan, execute. Effort is your engine. It provides the power. Intelligence is your steering wheel. It guides the direction. Mark Cuban read every manual for the software he sold. He immersed himself in the details. He knew his product better than anyone. He was the ultimate expert. That's not just hard work, that's dedication and commitment. That's smart work. It's about leveraging your knowledge to achieve maximum impact. Arm yourself with knowledge that gives you an edge. Become an expert in your field. As you put in the hours, ask, are you truly making progress? Am I being productive or just busy? Are my efforts yielding results, or am I simply going through the motions? Read, stay informed, expand your horizons. Talk to experts, seek advice, learn from those who have walked the path before you. Listen to customers, understand their needs, and adapt to their evolving expectations. And experiment constantly. Try new things, test new ideas, and be willing to fail fast and learn from your mistakes. Outwork and outthink your competition. Be relentless in your pursuit of excellence. That's how you build an empire. That's how you achieve lasting success. Walk into any meeting knowing your business and industry better than anyone else. Mark Cuban is a master of preparation. He knows his numbers, products, and customers inside out. This isn't about memorizing a script, it's about true understanding. When you're prepared, you project confidence and authority. Preparation lets you spot opportunities and anticipate problems before they happen. Pros know every detail. Profit margins. Customer acquisition costs the data that drives decisions. Preparation is the work you do when no one's watching, analyzing, reading, and strategizing. Mark spent hours learning everything he could, building a foundation for smart decisions. Can you explain your value in one sentence? Do you know your top customers and your break-even point? If not, you have more work to do. Become the world's leading expert on your company. Let the numbers become your language. Preparation is your power. The moment you think you know it all, the moment you become complacent and believe you've reached the pinnacle of your knowledge, is the precise instant when your decline begins. You start to fail. Complacency breeds stagnation, and stagnation leads to failure. In business, things change fast. The landscape is constantly shifting, new technologies emerge, and consumer preferences evolve at an accelerating pace. What worked yesterday might be obsolete tomorrow. Holding on to outdated strategies and clinging to the past is a surefire recipe for getting left behind. The most critical skill? The ability to learn, adapt, and evolve. It's about embracing change, being open to new ideas, and constantly seeking ways to improve and innovate. Mark Cuban is a lifelong learner. He reads for hours every day, devouring information and staying ahead of the curve in the ever-changing world of business and technology, always updating his knowledge. He understands that continuous learning is not just an option, but a necessity for sustained success. You can't run a business today with yesterday's information. Relying on outdated data and stale perspectives will lead to misinformed decisions and missed opportunities. Make learning part of your daily routine. Read, immerse yourself in books, articles, and industry reports to expand your understanding. Follow industry leaders, connect with experts, and learn from their experiences and insights. Listen to podcasts, turning your commute or workout into an opportunity for professional development. Attend webinars, take advantage of online courses and workshops to acquire new skills and knowledge. The resources are everywhere. The only thing stopping you is your initiative. It's about taking ownership of your learning journey and actively seeking out opportunities for growth. Don't wait for someone to teach you. Be proactive in your pursuit of knowledge and don't rely solely on formal training programs. Take responsibility for your growth. Your development is in your hands, and it's up to you to cultivate a mindset of continuous learning and improvement. The more you learn, the more opportunities you'll see. A broader knowledge base allows you to identify emerging trends, anticipate market shifts, and capitalize on new ventures. Your brain is your most valuable asset. Invest in it. Nurture your intellectual curiosity, challenge your assumptions, and constantly seek to expand your understanding of the world. The most successful entrepreneurs are the most curious. They possess an insatiable thirst for knowledge and are constantly seeking to understand the why behind everything. Always ask questions, challenge conventional wisdom, and never be afraid to question the status quo. Explore new ideas, experiment with different approaches, and embrace a culture of innovation within your organization, and admit what you don't know. Recognizing your limitations is the first step towards overcoming them and seeking out the knowledge you need to succeed. Embrace the mindset of a student. Approach every situation with a willingness to learn and a desire to grow, regardless of your experience or expertise. Your ability to learn faster than your competition is your ultimate advantage. In today's rapidly evolving business landscape, the ability to adapt and learn quickly is the key to staying ahead of the curve. Never stop learning. You don't need an MBA to succeed, but you must understand business fundamentals. Mark Cuban advocates for real-world education. No accounting, finance, sales, and marketing. Many entrepreneurs focus on their product and ignore the boring stuff. If you can't read a balance sheet or understand cash flow, you're at risk. Mark taught himself the basics. This knowledge is key to smart decisions. You don't need a 4-year degree. Take a course, find tutorials, read a book. The information is out there. Have the discipline to learn it. Build your business on a foundation of financial literacy. Don't just hustle. Be a business person. Know which opportunities are profitable and which are a waste of time. Speak the language of business with investors and partners. Educate yourself on the fundamentals. Learn how money moves through your business. Understand what drives your profits. This knowledge empowers you to build something sustainable. There's no substitute for getting your hands dirty. As a founder, you must be your company's #1 salesperson. Mark Cuban called former Maverick season ticket holders himself. He wanted direct feedback. That personal touch shows commitment and passion. No one can sell your vision like you can. In the beginning, you have to make the calls, send the emails, and face rejection. Every sales call is a learning opportunity. Real feedback you can't get from a survey. This is market research in its purest form. Build a product people want and a sales process that works. Don't delegate sales too early. Immerse yourself in the front lines. The lessons you learn will shape your strategy for years. Show your team you're willing to do any job. Show your customers you're personally invested. That's how you build loyalty and trust. That's how you build a brand. Everyone wants overnight success, but real growth is one customer at a time. Mark Cuban's first business wasn't an instant hit. He solved one customer's problem, then the next. Focus on creating value and delivering exceptional service. When you fight for every customer, you can't afford to be sloppy. Over-deliver and turn customers into your best marketing. You can't buy trust. You earn it, transaction by transaction. I built Fubu the same way, one sale at a time, celebrating every win. This process teaches patience and resilience. Don't get discouraged by slow growth. Focus on the process. Celebrate small wins, learn from each interaction, and refine your product. Let your reputation for quality drive your growth. Empires aren't built in a day. They're built brick by brick, customer by customer. Relentless effort and commitment to excellence are the foundation. That's the true path to lasting success. Business is brutally simple. It only cares about results. Excuses don't matter. You either deliver or you don't. Mark Cuban's mindset: take full ownership of your outcomes. No one else is to blame. Your success or failure is on you. This is empowering you control your destiny. No excuses means you must be resourceful and creative. Entrepreneurs are problem solvers. They find a way, no matter the obstacle. Every setback is a lesson, not an excuse. Professionals look for lessons, amateurs look for someone to blame. Hard work isn't just about hours, it's about results. Hold yourself to a higher standard. Do the work others avoid. Success is no accident, it's the result of effort, preparation, and commitment. Stop making excuses, start taking action. Only results move your business forward. We've talked about Cuban's philosophy: outwork, outthink, prepare, and never make excuses. But advice is useless without action. Knowledge isn't power, applying it is. Your future is calling. What will you do today to get closer to your dreams? Will you answer with action or let it go to voicemail? The entrepreneurial path is tough, but the rewards are immense. It all comes down to your willingness to do the work. Pick one thing. Learn accounting, make cold calls, map your competitors. Just start. Momentum begins with a single step. Your future is a matter of choice, not chance. The opportunity is there, but it won't wait. Remember Cuban's rule? Work like someone is trying to take it all away. Now go out there and earn it.